Buddy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kagurabachi chapter 58. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel, and in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we could keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So I can have my full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botch localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, or for Bleach 1000-Year Blood War, which we do have the 1st and 5th episodes available for free on Patreon. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you are a $10 tier subscriber, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a Stackfall anime season in full swing and more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, I am so happy that we are getting close. Very, very close to saying that Kagurabachi is a revenge manga. It's taken like, what, almost 60 chapters to get here? But it's getting there. Thank God. But let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. What has happened to Iruha's pack? Seriously, what happened? How did Hirohiko get Kumayuri? Kumayuri? It can't be. 7 minutes earlier at Sekitsuji Eastern Gate. Are you okay, Akuri? It gave you first aid. We can't fully treat you now. The best thing is to rest. Of course, your powers are essential to the Kaminabi, but also for your own sake, you should know this. Pushing yourself too hard is dangerous. But thank you. We might never have seen Mr. Samura again. We can catch our breath now, even if it takes a while to treat you, or worst case, you never get better. Not that. The enemy forces are depleted, probably, and we have Mr. Samura with Tobimune on our side. There's no need to rush. What? What's this all about, Mr. Samura? Huh? There's no blood. Are they all just unconscious? Have you gotten mad? What is going on here? I'm perfectly sane, Iruha. Since you got here, we haven't had a proper chance to talk. Listen, say we keep this up and recover all the enchanted blades. Does that solve anything? That's a very good question. What happens, and this is something to think about too, what happens when they collect all the enchanted blades? What happens after the fact? Will anything really change? Will it? If it were that simple, Rokihira wouldn't have needed to lock away the enchanted blades after the war. That is very true, too. I haven't held the enchanted blade Tobimune in 18 years. If I'm to wield this again in Kunashige Rokihira's name, I have to root out evil and protect the weak. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I know where this is going. Oh, God. Right, that's why you need that sword, to fight the Hishaku. They killed Mr. Rokihira. They're evil. Yes, but there's an evil far filthier than the Hishaku that must be punished, even if it takes colluding with the Hishaku. Oh, no. We've seen this. We've seen this before. Yeah, colluding with the Hishaku? Evil? I'm talking about us, the sword bearers, Iruha. Sorry, Iruha, I'm talking about us, the sword bearers. Yeah, I know where this is going, and this isn't going to end well. No. 18 years ago, we covered up what happened there. What happened there? We buried our crimes, and Rokahira and the rest of us were lauded as heroes. If that's what it took to restore society, we accepted that. And then youngsters who thought us to be heroes died to protect us from the Hishaku. They will continue to put their lives on the line for us. Their deaths versus our just deserts. There's no need to weigh the two, is there? All 5 sword bearers. Ooh, and I like the designs for the sword bearers too. These look awesome. Including me, will die by my hand. So what Samura is saying is he's gonna kill all the, but that doesn't but here's the thing, that doesn't solve anything either. Like, the only way for this to stop is to just destroy the swords. Like, what are you thinking, bro? That's stupid. Just gather the swords and destroy them. That's like the best way to stop it, fucking idiot. Unlike the Hishaku with Tobimune, I could slay just the sword bearers and spare the protectors. Motherfucker, are you stupid? The Hishaku are just gonna take the swords. God, this is like in Jujutsu no Rokunin when Jun was being a fucking moron and was blaming Aruma for all the shit that happened when, yeah, it wasn't Aruma that raped his sister, Kaname. No, it was some other asshole who Aruma rightfully tortured and murdered his ass. Fucking A. Go read Jujutsu no Rokunin and you'll understand. But I gotta mention it here though. But what happened was Jun was manipulated by Kyo. And Kyo got him to believe that everything was Aruma's fault. And he left out a key important thing. Well, obviously Kyo was going to do that. But his twin sister, because Jun is a bro-con. Kaname, after she was raped, she wanted to erase the rape. And she thought the best way to do that was to have Aruma have sex with her in a love hotel. So, yeah, there was that kind of detail where it was consensual sex on Aruma's part. So, seeing that, so, yeah, kind of that detail is left out was important. And because of Jun's dumbass, Aruma's brother and his grandpa were killed. And also Kaname was killed too. So, yeah, Jun was fucking stupid. Seriously. But this case here, going back to Kagurabachi, it's like, dude, you're fucking stupid. This doesn't solve anything. No, all this does is it gives the what we have here is the Hishaku, similar to Kyo manipulating Jun. The Hishaku basically manipulated Samura, let's be real, and all this does is it's giving the Hishaku the enchanted blades and is continuing what he wanted to stop. Fucking idiot! Just the logical thing is to destroy the goddamn swords. That's all you have to do! Is find a way to destroy the swords! Fucking A, these people are stupid. But if you kill me, the Hishaku... See? If you kill me, the Hishaku will be able to use the Kubiyuri. Is that what you want? They're the ones who killed Mr. Rokahira. You fucking idiot! Only let them use it to briefly to kill the sword master. They're not gonna just kill the sword master, you fucking retard! They're gonna kill other people too. They're gonna kill even though probably the Kaminami just deserve it as much. But they're gonna kill other people too. They're gonna kill innocents. You're fucking stupid. You're a fucking idiot. After that, I'll kill them all. I won't let them do harm with the enchanted blades, in fact. You are full of shit. They're gonna do it. They already did it, you fucking you idiot. It's a convenient way to smoke out the blades. Even though he is right, it is a convenient way to smoke out the blades. It is. But you're still retarded to think that the Hishaku aren't gonna do evil deeds with the enchanted blades. You're fucking stupid. I have to wonder if Tobimune is fucking with his brain. Dude, are you stupid? I told you I intend to root out evil. Fucking idiot, man. Could they Shaku outdo him with an enchanted blade? Probably! I won't let them do harm with the enchanted blades. Yeah, the chances are extremely slim. I believe him. Yeah, the chances are very slim. It's not gonna happen. You're fucking stupid. It's like, that's why I'm comparing this to Jun. It's like Jun being a fucking retard. Like, God. We sell everything connected to the enchanted blades, and we keep the kids out of it. The kids are involved in it, you idiot! Only the evildoers die. No, Chihiro is still involved in this, you idiot! I understand where you're coming from, but those people died for me. I can't just throw away my life. Yeah, it's kind of too late, Samura. Fucking idiot. Oh, I can't stand Mr. Uruha. Mr. Uruha will be killed, all because I transported Tobibune. Yeah, you fucking idiot, and also now you can't move either. It's just our egos. All that remains is to bow to the death. Well, there's the cover that would foreshadow this. Wait, Chihiro. We go. The EI White Purity style. Yep. And there he goes. It's my fault. If only I pushed myself and transported Ikumi Yuri. Oh, no, quick, I have to. You're going to shoulder this alone? Yes, nobody else has to endure this hell. You're fucking stupid! Chihiro has to endure this hell, you idiot! This is why I'm like, yeah, now Chihiro's getting to the Aruma realness. There we go. Chapter 58 is titled Reunion. You sure are drenched in the stench of blood, Chihiro. There we go. Before his eyes, Samura killed Uruha out of faith, or out of his belief. But yeah, this right here, that look on his face, on Chihiro's face, this is what I was waiting for. Now we're getting somewhere. Now I'm getting to believe that this is a revenge manga. It took almost 60 chapters to get here, but now I can say I could truly believe. The next chapter will really solidify it, let's be real. Next chapter will solidify that this is a revenge manga, but at least in my opinion. But this chapter, especially with Chihiro's face at the end of this chapter, this is where I'm like, yes, this can be a revenge manga. It took fucking forever to get here, but yes, this is a revenge manga. Thank God! It shouldn't take this long to get here, though. No! Like, the Elusive Samurai, I gotta compare this to Elusive Samurai Chichika no Rokunin. The Elusive Samurai and Chichika no Rokunin, like, it only took, like, what, one chapter a pop for them to establish themselves as a revenge manga? And they're both, by the way, both of them are shonen. I know it's hard to believe Chichika no Rokunin is a shonen series, but it is a shonen series. I know, it's surprising that it is. As fucked up as that manga is, it is a shonen series. I know, it blew my mind too that it wasn't a seinen series, but it is a shonen series. So, yeah, that's why I'm like, Kagurabachi, you saying you're a shonen, not shonen, I'm sorry. You saying that you're a revenge manga, and it taking you like 50 chapters, or almost 60 chapters to really get me to believe that you're a revenge manga is very frustrating. It really is. It's very frustrating. Oh, God. And I know people are going to be like, well, there was the shit in chapter 1, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know you can make that argument too, but, like, at the same time, it's like, the way that Elusive Samurai and Chichika no Rokunin did it, like, really solidified it, like, right away. It didn't take forever, like it did, like it has with Kagurabachi. It's really annoyed the hell out of me. But this chapter, my only gripe with this chapter, though, is I wish we would have had more with the flashbacks. Like, that's the one thing that frustrates me with this manga, is it's like with fucking Toganaki. I keep comparing this to Toganaki, but Toganaki does this too, where there's the balance of the writing and the art, where the writing will, like, sometimes, like, be better than the art. And that's where we're at with Kagurabachi. Why not utilize this? Why not utilize, especially here with Toby Mune with the crows? Like, utilize that, especially when he's killing, when Samura is killing Aruha. I know we see the feathers on this final page here, but I really would have loved to seen the crow feathers. I would have liked to seen the feathers like throughout this whole sequence. I think that would have made this a lot stronger. And then like have at the end here when Chihiro shows up, I think it would have just made this more, it would have made it even more powerful. At least in my opinion. Also, Samura's face is looking really janky here in this final panel. But I'm very curious what you guys think. Writing-wise, I am very, very pleased with what we have here. I'm glad that Chihiro is, it really does feel like Chihiro is not a Gary Stu anymore. Thank fucking God he's not a Gary Stu anymore. I'm glad Hakuri is suffering, now has consequences too. But I really, really wish that Hokuzono would have utilized the art more here. I really would have loved to seen a little bit more in terms of like, the fuckery that happened in the past. Like, this is, I'm hoping we're going to get more of that as this manga goes along. But I would have loved to seen like a flashback of Samura and Aruha fighting side by side. I would have liked to see more of like them, all three of them together with Rokahira, Samura, and Aruha together in a flashback in a panel, like right before the fight starts. What page is this at? Right before it starts on page 12. I would have loved to see like where it says it's just our egos, all that remains is a battle to the death. Like right after that panel, or right after that, like have like a thing where you have Aruha, Samura, and Rokahira together, like or like have them like fight side by side and have like a moment together, like sharing like a victory or something, or them like on the battlefield, or like have all three of those together, and then go into this battle of the death. Between Aruha and Samura. I feel like that would have just made this even more impactful, and it just it would have not just impactful, it would have made it more tragic. That's the wording I was looking for. It would have made this even more tragic. It's kind of like a really good way to describe it is, or comparison is to what we saw in, and hopefully we'll get this, kind of like what we saw in Jujutsu no Rokunin with the fight against Kibe, when Aruma was fighting Kibe, who was his grandpa's war buddy, like turned rival, because or turned enemy, I should say, not rival, turned enemy, because he was an asshole that tried to rape Aruma's grandma. And like when Aruma did the kill, got the final kill on him, you saw his grandpa put his hand on his shoulder. I hope we get something like that here when Chihiro does deliver the blow to the killing blow to Samura. I hope we get something like that where Rokahira has his hand on Aruma's shoulder and saying that it's okay, like something like that. I think that would be really sick. But yeah, I really think that if we had just like a couple panels of seeing Aruha and Samura and Rokahira together would have just made this chapter, would have just given this chapter that extra pow that needed. I just really just wanted more visual exposition with Rokahira in here. That's the thing that this was missing. I'm very curious what you guys think. Do you guys think that if we saw more Rokahira here, that this chapter would have been more impactful and more tragic, And not just that, not just impactful in terms of like the fight to the death, but it would have hit harder for when Chihiro showed up. I think that's my opinion, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Kagurabachi content. Few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!